It's a little after 9 at night, and Margaret is drying the dishes when the phone rings. She almost lets it go, but a grandmother always answers. And the voice on the other end is crying. "Grandma? Grandma, it's me. I'm in trouble." Over the next 12 minutes, Margaret will be told that her grandson has been in a car accident, that he's sitting in a jail cell, and that a lawyer can make it all go away if she acts right now, and that she must not tell a soul. By the time she hangs up, she will have wrapped $4,000 in cash inside a magazine and handed it to a stranger at her own front door. "I'm Sam, your senior fraud guide." What happened to Margaret wasn't bad luck, and it wasn't carelessness. It was a script, the same one run on hundreds of thousands of families. And it works because it aims at the best part of us, the love we have for the people we do anything to protect. And I want to be clear about something before we go further. This can happen to anyone. It is not a failure of intelligence or of memory. It is the deliberate work of professionals who have practiced this thousands of times. Let's walk through exactly how they do it. Then we'll rewind the tape, and I'll show you where it can be stopped. It opens with a call you weren't expecting, late enough that you're tired and off guard. The caller is crying, and the voice is muffled. "I hurt my face in the crash." That blur is deliberate. It hides the fact that the voice isn't quite his. And notice, the caller never says his own name first. He waits for Margaret to fill it in. "Danny? Is that you?" Now the scammer has a name, and Margaret has written herself into his story. But here is what's changed, and why this is more dangerous than it has ever been. Today, the voice may not be muffled at all. It may be perfect. With as little as 3 seconds of audio, lifted from a video your grandchild posted online, criminals can now clone a voice completely. The crying voice on the phone can sound exactly like the grandchild you love. We can no longer fully trust our own ears. Last year, Americans lost roughly $900 million to scams powered by this kind of artificial intelligence. Then comes the handoff. A second man takes the phone, calm, official, a public defender, he says. Fear in one voice, authority in the other. He gives instructions, not requests. Stay on the line. Don't hang up. And whatever you do, don't tell Danny's parents. He's too ashamed. That secrecy is the entire game. It cuts Margaret off from the single phone call that would end this in 10 seconds. And understand why it works, even on careful people. The fear comes first. A grandchild, hurt, in danger. That fear floods the body before a single rational thought can form. In that state, we don't weigh evidence. We act. The scammer's whole job is to keep you there, panicked, rushed, and alone, until the money is gone. Then, the money. Never a check, never anything you could trace. Gift card numbers read aloud over the phone, a wire transfer, or cash sealed in a book and picked up by a courier sent to the door. Sometimes that courier is a real person, hired online, who doesn't even know what they're carrying. If the bank asks questions, Margaret is coached to say it's for home repairs. Every step is built to move real money out of reach before anyone who loves her ever finds out. Now, let's rewind the tape. Same call, same kitchen. But this time we stop at every place the trap showed its edge. 9 at night, a call you weren't expecting. Red flag 1, urgency and timing. They strike when you're tired because a rushed mind skips its own alarms. The cure is the one thing they can't allow. Slow down. Grandma, it's me. Red flag 2, a real grandchild uses a name. Make the caller prove who they are. Ask something only your family would know. If the voice insists there's no time for that, that is your answer. This is where a family code word saves everything. One word, chosen together in advance, that a real family member can say and a scammer never could. Don't tell anyone. Red flag 3 and the big one. No real emergency needs your silence. Secrecy only ever protects the scammer. Hang up and call your grandson or his parents on the number you already have. Buy gift cards. Meet the courier. Red flag 4. No court, no lawyer, and no police department is ever paid in gift cards or cash inside a magazine. That request alone is proof the whole thing is a lie. And one more layer, for the families watching this together. Have the conversation now, before the phone ever rings. Tell your parents you will never be angry that they hung up to check. Agree that in your family, no emergency is ever handled with gift cards or secrecy. And think about how much of your family's voice and video sits open on social media, because that is the raw material these clones are built from. Because this is not rare. Last year, Americans over 60 reported losing more than $7.5 billion to fraud, and most of it is never reported at all. One grandparent scam ring shut down in 2025 had taken more than $5 million from over 400 victims, average age 84, run like a business, out of an overseas call center with scripts and shifts. The person on the phone isn't panicking with you. They do this all day. So hold on to the for that matter. An unexpected, urgent call about a family emergency. A caller who won't truly prove who they are. A demand for secrecy. And a request for gift cards, a wire, or cash by courier. Any one of them is your cue to stop and check. And if it has already happened, to you, or to someone you love, move quickly because the first hours matter most. Call your bank immediately. A wire can sometimes be recalled if you catch it fast. Then make the report. Call the National Elder Fraud Hotline at 1-833-FRAUD-11. Report it to the FBI at ic3.gov and to the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov. AARP's fraud watch line is 877-908-3360. You are not alone, and it is not your fault. Reporting is how these call centers get found, and your call can protect the next family. Stay vigilant. And until next time, protect yourself and protect the people you love.